Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of HRD 631, The Adult Learner. It is Saturday afternoon right now at, it's almost 5 o'clock, and I just got back from a funeral, so I am a little late in posting the materials, but then again, it seems like this semester I'm running Saturday, probably Sunday up to noon, so thank you for your patience. Now, as you know, the week doesn't start until Monday, and so if you're working on week number 2 materials, don't worry about it. We still have another almost day and a half before Monday, so you have plenty of time to get things done. So, module number 3, we have a really interesting week this week. We're going to be talking about, first of all, what is college like? This is a Stephen Brookfield article, and it really, bear with it. It's a little bit old, but I believe it's so important that I put it in every semester. We're also going to be looking at the demographic transformation of the U.S. That's a video. The graphics seems like they're not as good as they used to be, but I would still like you to watch this because it's really important. It is really important to explain some of the concepts that we're going to be talking about this week. So right now you're looking at the video, and I'll just walk you through what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to read in the textbooks, chapter 4 and 16, read the electronic reserves article, What is College Really Like? Watch the video. There's a link to the video if you're having trouble. And I say the quality isn't perfect, but the messages are extremely important. I'd like you to post and respond to others one discussion question, 3 parts, but you can focus on one if you want. That's in the discussion forum, and here are the 3 parts. You can choose whatever you want. I want to stress 100 to 150 words. And that's not a lot. You can go up to 200, and there's a reason for that. I really would like you to think about, reflect on the materials, and then focus your discussion on a portion of it. You don't need to write a book. You don't need to write, a chapter of a book, but just keep it relatively short, pointed, and everybody will be fine. It's not like I mind reading all of the posts. It's just that this, by saying 150 to 200 words, I think that just gives you a target, and it kind of helps people focus on what exactly they would like to say. And here are the 3 parts. Please discuss specific reasons adults participate or do not participate in adult education. What are some barriers to participation? And then, with the changing demographics in the United States, what can adult educators do to assist those who may be left behind in learning opportunities? And I also say start focusing on your exploration project. This isn't anything that you actively have to do. I'd just like to maybe start looking through the book. You don't have to come up with your topic that you're going to be exploring in the course right now, but look through the book, look through the chapters, skim the book, and see if anything jumps out at you. That's all I'm going to be asking you to do at this point. Just start thinking about this project coming up. Now, we do have a Zoom meeting this week, and I wanted to let everybody know the Zoom meeting will be at 7:15 on Monday. And you can use the same link that I provided last week. Once again, we have a Zoom meeting at 7:15 on Monday. And I'll try to send out a reminder to that. I'm finishing up a Zoom meeting at 6:30 to 7:15. So if you show up before 7:15, you'll have to wait for me, the host, to open it, but I will be there. Don't worry. And as far as the weather looks, there's not going to be a snowstorm on Monday. Okay, so here's the information on week topic, text chapters. I'll click on that. Week 4, just a synopsis. Week 16, a synopsis of the week. And, I think the big thing about this week in Chapter 4 specifically is who participates in adult education and why do they participate? So it's a really important question that drives a lot of the information and ideas we study in this course. That's the first part. And then I'd like you to take a look at Chapter 16, Reflections on Learning in Adulthood. And once again, all of that chapter is important as we move forward with this course. And I explained Brookfield's article. Let me move to the second part. I can use the arrows to do that. Here are the learning objectives for the week. Activities, this is a little redundant because I've mentioned all of this, but I try to give it in more than one methodology. Here's the video. Once you can see the video quality isn't excellent. Here's the article by Brookfield. And I did put in an advanced organizer for the following week, including in week number 4, these are the prompts that we're going to be using. Now let me go back to the main content area just to show you what we've covered. All those materials I just covered are down here, and the discussion forums are just as we've been using for the last couple of weeks. Now, I would like to apologize to everybody in the class. I am behind on the discussion forums as far as reading and responding to those. I had two full days this week that I wasn't anywhere near my computer, and I was unable to be at my computer. And then today, up until right now, it's almost 5 o'clock. Today, I've been at a family funeral from close to about 8 o'clock in the morning up until about an hour ago. So I am behind, and I sincerely apologize. I thank you for your patience. I'm usually not this far behind with the discussion forums, but one thing we'll be talking about this semester is that adults deal with a lot. You guys all deal with a lot as students. Believe it or not, faculty, life goes on for faculty, and life goes on for people that are working. Things just happen. And so I do apologize. Believe me, my plan is to get caught up this week. And once again, 7:15 on Monday, we will be having an optional Zoom meeting. The link that I sent out last week is fine. Just use that. If you have any problems, I'll have my phone with me. You can call me and we'll go from there. Looking forward to meeting as many people as show up. But if you don't show up, I'll record it and you'll be able to hear and see everything that we discuss on Monday. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see everybody online. Goodbye.